Well, actually, I need to rearrange it, but actually, we'll focus on the content of chapter 2. And this chapter, we will that it have the mobile radio propagation. So, what's the model of mobile radio propagation? Well, we will talk about wave. So, wave actually we will have a wavelength, speed, frequency, and also types of waves and radio frequency band, propagation mechanisms, and the others. So this chapter we will have the discussion like this. First of all, wave. In part, it's the EM wave. So EM wave should follow this. Oh, the speed actually is light speed, but we can have the wavelength and frequency. All right, and speed, of course, currently we have the value. And if so, EM wave, so we have the current is EM wave. FM radio EM wave, cellular it's EM wave, KA and satellite, and the ultraviolet light. They are all EM waves. Because of the common feature, we can fit the formula speed equal to wavelength multiply frequency. So you can check AC current, what's the frequency? This frequency. And so that based on the formula, we can map it to the wavelength here. If we have the wavelength here, so look at this AC current, the corresponding wavelength is extremely large. And how about cellular? Oh, even not extremely large, but we have the size, around 40 centimeters. And the others, ultraviolet, it's really small wavelengths. So even we have the EM waves, but they don't have the same nature. And so that we can apply different nature to have the different things. So this is the phenomenon we want to illustrate to you. And so that we have these types of waves. We will have a ground wave. And a bit higher than we have a space wave. And furthermore, we have the sky wave. All right. And this is Earth, so we have the different layers. And the layers we have this troposphere, stratosphere, and mesosphere, and ionosphere. And we have all of these. And all of these allow the web, specifically the web, to have the different behavior. But for this layer, we only have a space wave, one wave. As for the others, possibly we have a sky wave. Alright, so because of wave array, we can have the possibility to use it to carry the information so that we have the way to have the communication. So this is the type of waves. Well, maybe for Taiwanese, you want to know what it means ionosphere. I try to read to Cambridge Dictionary, this one. All right. We actually have the others. And how about this? Here, something like we have the definition, the range, and which layer? I don't know its layer, right? This. Mesosphere. This one. Stratosphere. All right. The finally is this here. All right, so we have a different layer, and so that based on different layer, we will have the different mechanism to transmit the EM waves. So I don't have all of this, and then we can go to the next one. Well, so we have a lot of EMI, but they don't have the same nature. And they don't have the same nature. We can pass on the frequency to have the frequency band. And the frequency band starting from 300 Hertz and then multiply 10. Right, multiply 10. And based on this way, so we can find the frequency band from extreme low, ultra low, very low, low, and then medium high. Very, you see, very high, ultra high, super high, extremely high, tremendously high. And so that we can have the corresponding ratio to represent the frequency band. Well, if we have a way to have the frequency band, then we can associate the frequency band with the corresponding wave. Ground wave, ground and sky wave and space wave. So for the previous waves, we can pass on frequency band to have the classification. It doesn't mean we have a one-to-one mapping, but for the current frequency band, yes, only ground wave. And the space wave here. For the middle one, actually, sure, we have sky. It doesn't mean shy. Sky. It should be sky wave. So sky covers the two, but ground and sky for the medium frequency band, we still have ground and the sky wave. Alright, so these are the frequency band, and the frequency band suitable for the ground wave transmission, sky wave transmission, and space wave transmission.